What's going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to be going over some notable neighborhoods with golf courses in the Winston-Salem area. If you're not from the area, you may or may not know this, but North Carolina, especially the Triad area of North Carolina, is very well known for a lot of beautiful, pristine golf courses, and it's a hobby that a lot of people in this area love. North Carolina's varied landscape and mild weather makes golf a very popular and profitable sport here in the area. And of course, this is a real estate channel after all, so how do we marry golf courses and homes? Well, there are a lot of golf course communities in our area. I just realized I forgot to do my intro, so I'm just gonna throw it in here real quick. My name is Ramon Lomeli. If you don't already know me, I'm a local realtor here in the Triad. I'm also the team leader of the Smart Move Group, brokered by eXp Realty. We primarily service the Triad, but we've got connections all over the place. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, number on the screen, that's my cell phone number. You can always reach out. I'm also gonna leave some awesome links in the About section of this video for you to check out. The first golf course community that we're gonna talk about today is gonna be Bermuda Run. Bermuda Run is a large upscale community that's actually located inside of a town called Advance, North Carolina. The community has over 400 residences, and it offers various different options for various different types of lifestyles. The community is actually home to 2 golf courses. It is a gated community as well. The East course is recognized as one of the top 10 most difficult courses in the Triad. That one features champion Bermuda greens and actually hosts several tournaments throughout the Triad. The West course with bent grass greens is also gaining popularity for its challenging courses. Now, there is an HOA in the community, and there's an additional HOA if you want to be a member of the golf courses there. And Bermuda Run has a ton of different amenities to offer. It's a very high-end, luxurious neighborhood feel. There's also a section of Bermuda Run that is actually targeted towards a 55 and older community, so they also have a lot of assisted living facilities there as well. And prices in Bermuda Run range all over the place. They actually have some condos, townhomes that are really affordable, and then they have million and multi-million dollar properties in there. It's all contained within that gated community, but the average home price in Bermuda Run so far this year, we're looking around $447,000. Up next, we're going to talk about Oak Valley, which is actually right down the road from Bermuda Run. So if you're a passionate golfer, that's going to be a great area for you to live. Oak Valley is one of the most highly sought after neighborhoods inside of Advance, North Carolina. Honestly, probably within the entire Triad. It's very well known, and it's a community with around 500 different home sites. Most of the homes in Oak Valley are going to be upscale brick and stone, varying different styles of homes, but they're all going to be magnificent. A lot of them are on the larger side, but they do have a lot of one level for the downsizing community. And this is kind of an insane statistic, but the average square footage inside of Oak Valley is going to be around 3,000 square feet. So it's not like they make a lot of smaller homes. Most of the homes in Oak Valley are going to be on the larger side for sure. The average price home inside of Oak Valley was around $575,000 for the past year. They do have a yearly HOA fee of around $670, and they do offer quite a bit of things. Obviously, a lot of the landscaping is taken care of: swimming pool, tennis courts, clubhouse. I mean, you're getting something for your money for sure. But of course, one of the most unique things about Oak Valley is going to be the golf courses. Oak Valley happens to have the only Arnold Palmer designed golf course in the Winston-Salem area. Back in 1995, Arnold Palmer actually visited the golf course when it was freshly built. Every bunker on this golf course has been renovated since then. The USGA Amateur Selection Qualifier actually uses Oak Valley as one of their main golf courses, as well as CGA tournaments and PGA professional certification events. Now it's time to leave Davie County, which is where both of these golf course neighborhoods are. We're going to go over to Salem Glen, which happens to be in highly sought after Clemens, North Carolina. Salem Glen is located inside of a very, very rural part of Clemens, North Carolina, which actually happens to be inside of the Davidson County area. Again, we're talking about very large homes, 2,000 plus, 3,000 plus square feet, 4-bedroom plus, 3-bathroom plus, like large homes. All of them look stunning, brick, stone. Some of them even have stucco out there, but all of them are very well kept. And the price range does go up a little bit inside of Salem Glen, because now we're talking about an average price point in the last year of about $635,000. This neighborhood's golf course is actually the only Nick Klaus designed golf course inside of the Triad. Golf courses are hugely popular, but not usually on this side of the ocean. You see them more often in Portugal, Spain, France, and Italy. There are actually just around 400 Nick Klaus designed golf courses in the entire world now. Salem Glen's 18-hole championship course has actually received national recognition as well. 4 stars according to Golf Digest. This course has around 150 feet of elevation changes. It's got water features, creeks, streams. It definitely seems like this is going to be one of the more fun golf courses to play in the area when you're surrounded by this much natural beauty. Next, we're going to head over to a beautiful golf course community inside of Kernersville, North Carolina. Before we do though, I do want to take a second to just remind you guys, the number on the screen is my personal cell phone number. It goes to no one else but me. I am going to leave you some amazing links in the about section of this video so you can see homes for sale in these neighborhoods in case you're curious and you want to see what's going on out there. Also the Winston Salem relocation guide, as well as some other awesome helpful links. And of course, I wouldn't be a proper YouTuber if I didn't tell you to hit that like button, leave me a comment like where you're watching this video from, but above all, subscribe, because those kinds of things keep me motivated to keep pumping out these videos for you. So now let's talk about Pine Knolls, the neighborhood inside of Kernersville, North Carolina. I think you're gonna like this one. The homes inside of Pine Knolls go back all the way to the 1960s, but the newest ones are all the way up until last year, 2023. Most of the homes inside of this neighborhood are gonna be your traditional brick style home. However, you do see a lot of wood siding, you do see a lot of split foyers, Cape Cods, and a lot of those newer style construction homes that you see. The average home inside of Pine Knolls, I would say, is around a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with 2,500 square feet, give or take. There is an additional HOA for the clubhouse, the pool, and the golf course. The golf course there was constructed in 1969 and it was open to the public then. It was designed by the Poindexter brothers, and most notably, they've hosted the National Golf Association's Triad Classic and Forsyth County Amateur last year. You've got Bermuda grass for the tee boxes, while the greens are made of bent grass, adding difficulty to the course. This is the part that I believe you're gonna love. The average home price in the last year inside of Pine Knolls was around $365,000. So you're in the mid threes for a beautiful golf course community. I mean, how can you beat that? Now we're gonna head down to Lexington, North Carolina. Now keep in mind, all of these areas that I've talked about are gonna be within 5, 10, or at max 25 minutes from Winston-Salem. The Sapona community is a very large community and actually has many different parts of the same neighborhood that go by different names. Sapona East, Sapona West, Sapona Lake, Sapona Village. So just know that we're gonna be, when we talk about Sapona, we're gonna be talking about the entirety of the whole neighborhood. The older side of the neighborhood are gonna be homes built back in the 60s, beautiful. A lot of them have been renovated, but they continue building homes up until today. There's still some 2023, 2024 new construction homes out there. And one of the things that I love about this specific neighborhood is that you have large lots. 0.64 on average, but there are definitely some bigger, some smaller as well, but definitely some bigger homes in there, or rather bigger lots in there. And most of the time, typically we're looking at least a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, so on the larger side. Now, if you hate cookie cutter homes, then this is gonna be the one for you, because these are far from cookie cutter. There are many different varying styles of homes. A lot of them are very eclectic, and then you have some really luxuriously designed homes as well. Now, it's hard to believe, but the average priced home in this community is around $496,000. So $500,000 and you're gonna get a ton of value here. There is a $75 a month HOA fee, however, that does not include the golf course membership. With the golf course membership, you actually do get the tennis courts, the golf course, you also get the pool, so it offers a lot of value, but it's not included in that $75. The 18-hole Sapona Golf Club features 6,620 yards of golf from the longest tees for a par of 71. The course rating is 72.2 and it has a slope rating of 137 on Bermuda grass. The rolling hills make this golf course serene yet challenging, and this course was designed by Ellis Maples and Ed Say. That's gonna be a wrap for me, guys. As always, don't forget to hit that like button, leave me a comment, but above all, subscribe. Those kinds of things really help the channel. And don't go clicking on my competitors' videos. You already know I'm the best agent in the Triad. The number on the screen is my personal cell phone number. Call me if you have any questions, and if for whatever reason I don't answer, shoot me a text message and I can get back to you really quickly. That's all for me, folks. I'll see you in the next video.